my dears, in love and light. Cutting the emotional cords. Now you may have heard of cutting the cords before. It's a way of letting go of someone or someplace or something, but mainly someone that you have some kind of emotional attachment to, and you're finding it hard to let them go, and it's causing you pain. So you want to perform some kind of visualization to help the subconscious mind accept this letting go so that you can move on in your life and feel better. Now, accompanying this video, uploaded in about an hour's time from this one, will be a guided meditation on cutting the emotional cords. And this video is just a quick explanation on what it is and how it works. Now, emotional cords can be hard to break if we don't do an exercise such as this. We can be emotionally dependent on someone. For example, unrequited love. We have a wonderful feeling when we're in the presence of that person. They make us feel a certain way, and when they don't love us back, it can feel just devastating. As well as that, we may want to cut emotional cords, let's say from parents. I'm not saying cut parents out of our life, but it can help us to cut those parental strings a little bit in order to have them in our real lives in an even better way. For example, I have performed this exercise with my mum, a visualized version of my mum, cutting emotional cords with her so that she doesn't trigger me so much. And in that way, when I see her, it's even better because I'm not so emotionally attached, so she doesn't have such an emotional hold on me, and I don't get triggered due to past experiences, and we have a fantastic relationship. Everything is good. So this person, if it's a positive relationship that we need to cut the cords from, it can be like the person has been emotional food for us, or we've been emotionally dependent on them for a while. They provided something for us, for example, validation, inclusion and love, and then suddenly they're not with us in our life, and it just feels horrible. In addition to that, there may have been a relationship that was very negative. For example, your partner may have been very controlling or narcissistic or manipulative, and you can't let go anger, let's say. There may be some love there, but it may have turned to anger or even hatred, and you may want to cut those emotional cords because you just can't let go of what they've done to you. It's all the same. It's all emotional attachments, whether positive or negative, and these can be let go through the cutting the cords visualization exercise. Now what happens is it kind of fools the subconscious mind into thinking we really are letting go, because the subconscious mind accepts suggestion. Whether it's real life, it doesn't know the difference between real life and these visualizations essentially. So it accepts these actions as being real, as being final. That said, you may sometimes need to do the visualization more than once. Say, for example, if you miss some chords, but I'll explain that in a minute. But it helps to fool the subconscious mind into thinking it's a closed book, it's the end of the story, and now we can move on. Now, it's not just emotional attachments that cause this. We live in an energetic reality, an information-based reality, and we make mind connections, energetic connections, soul connections with people. Our soul identifies with people we don't even consciously realize that it's so strong. We don't consciously realize that the soul connections, the soul bonds between us are so strong, or even there, or even matter. If you look at it from a programming sense, let's say my program is written with the love for someone else and they don't love me back, let's say. How do I rewrite that program? It's in the program of our virtual reality that I will love this someone. How do I rewrite that? People build up psychic connections with each other, even over long distances. Distance isn't a thing. Space is an illusion, and I have a video on that. And people build up psychic connections with each other, and these are energetic, hard to break connections that can leave us feeling lost and confused when we suddenly find ourselves without them. It's like a piece is missing. We psychically become used to their presence and then they're gone. Or we psychically become addicted to hating on that person if they have wronged us some way in our lives, and that's only causing negative energy build up and stress and even physical ailments within our physical body. So these emotional cords must be cut. Now here's how it works. As I said, the next video to follow on my channel will be a guided meditation on how to cut the emotional cords. But here's roughly how it works. I'll take you down into a very relaxed state, into a garden, where you will be able to meet up with that person that you wish to cut the emotional cords from. Now they come into your space, and then you can talk to them and tell them how you feel. Now this is important because it gets you into that vibrational feeling. It makes the cords appear, if you will, because experiencing the emotion that is the problem here, or perceived problem or challenge, makes those emotional cords become visible. You tune into those ideas, those thoughts, those feelings, and then you can listen for their response and tell them in this visualization what you intend to do. And then you can look down at your body in your visualization and identify where these cords are attached. And they may manifest as golden strands of energy or blue or white strands of energy connecting you two. Now as you look down and see the cords attached to yourself, be very mindful that these are the emotional attachments between you two, so that the subconscious mind really recognizes that these are the emotional attachments that we're about to remove. And you can visualize where they're attached to. They may be attached to the head, the heart very often, or the stomach if it's more of an egotistical relationship, or even the red root chakra if it's a very sexual relationship. And then, once you've identified where these emotional cords are attached, you can work on releasing them. So now you remove the cords from your body, and it's a totally painless experience. And what you do is you simply pull them out of your body, pain-free. You pull them right out so they're free. And immediately as they come free, they dissolve. So they're gone. Because they're disconnected from you, they're gone now. They dissolve in front of your eyes. So now you need to check that they're all gone, because otherwise you might need to do it again. Check that they're all released from your body, and if not, then pull them out and watch them dissolve. So then thank the person that's with you. Thank them for being there, because the idea here is to understand and forgive. We want to try and forgive them and let go, and then you watch them leave. So that's been how to cut the emotional cords. I hope that helps you in some way in releasing energy and letting go of someone, whether it's a love attachment or a negative emotional attachment or parental attachment or attachment to anyone in your past at all, and help you move forward with your life in love, light and understanding. If you would like a spiritual consultation session online with Nikki Sutton, please head to nikkisutton.com to find out more about it. So don't forget to click subscribe if you're not already a subscriber to receive regular spiritual inspiration on your journey through life. Like and share also, because we're raising the mass vibration together. So go now in love and peace.